Hi, my name is Ryker Loman. I'm teaching a little bit about baseball history today. Baseball is often called America's pastime. It's called this because of its very rich history. It's been through countless wars, many movements, and has stood the test of time. Baseball is truly America's game. One of the big reasons that baseball is such an American game and so historic is because it's a generational game. From kids learning how to play catch from their parents and playing catch in the backyard to the little kid running through the ballpark being excited to watch his favorite team play. Baseball is such a passionate sport and can be passed down because people get excited about it. My family taught me the game, and I played it, coached it, watched it, and hopefully one day will be working in the game of baseball. Baseball is also a game of memories. People go to the ballpark to create memories. They catch a foul ball and they treat it as if it was gold. Or they take a picture and 10 years later they see the picture and think about all the good times they've had with the game. Now I'm going to take you through the creation of the game, how it developed, and where the game is today. Many people believe that the game of baseball was created by Abner Doubleday. This is a myth. Baseball's first versions were actually loosely based off the English game called town ball. Town ball included 4 bases, a thrower, a striker, and baseball took these ideas and made them their own. Through years of playing it, the game developed into a close version of what we know today. And in 1845, a guy by the name of Alexander Cartwright took the rules and wrote the first official rules of baseball while making the Knickerbocker baseball team. These rules included the 3 strikes and you're out, 3 outs in an inning, 4 bases, and the ideas of fair and foul territory. After these rules were developed, baseball grew exponentially. People played it all across the country, and it just grew into a huge sport that many people played. By 1870, baseball took a huge leap and became a professional sport. After becoming a professional sport, baseball began to evolve. It reached a broader audience. The demand for stuff to do with the game or baseball-related items grew at a high rate. People began to follow baseball very intently. Their favorite players, their favorite teams. Parents would get their kids around the radio just to hear their favorite team play or Babe Ruth have an at-bat. As the century turned to the 1900s, baseball entered what is now called its golden age. This was the heyday of baseball. People say there were players like Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig that people were invested in. Attendance at baseball was crazy, and it was the preferred leisure time of people during this period. And this is the time where it truly became America's game. When people think about baseball, they think about this time period of Babe Ruth and what he always accomplished, and it's America's game. Baseball today. Through its evolution, baseball has grown to become a multi-billion-dollar business. In 2017, MLB reports say that baseball was a $10 billion revenue source for the industry. And there's millions of fans worldwide, with teams like the St. Louis Cardinals averaging 42,000 fans in the stadium every game, not counting the fans that are sitting at home watching it on the television. Also, baseball has grown internationally, with professional organizations popping up in Japan, Korea, Australia, places in Europe and Canada. Baseball is growing and getting more and more fans around the globe. Nowadays, there are still many household names. People follow new new exciting upcomers like Mike Trout and Bryce Harper, and they still show love for aging players that like Yadier Molina that are good. And baseball is still growing and will continue to grow and be one of the preferred sources of entertainment for American people. Baseball's a historic game. It's been through a lot, including being a platform for social change. When Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier and became the first major league player to be African American. He paved the way for many changes and many people to come after him. And it shows just how much baseball has meant to America and history and the amount that the game means to people. So the next time you watch a baseball game, soak it all up, take in all the memories, and remember how much this game has meant to so many people before you.